Hello, dear friends. Welcome to Rachel and Eddie's English. I'm Rachel. We are so happy you are here with us today.
And I'm Eddie. We are very excited for today's video. We are going to listen to a very famous and emotional story together.
We believe that listening to stories is a wonderful way to learn English. It helps you understand new words, and you can hear how sentences sound. It's a very relaxing way to learn.
Exactly. Your confidence will grow every time you practice. Today's story is a famous novel called Father Goriot, written by a French author, Honoré de Balzac. It takes place in Paris in the early 1800s.
It's a story about a very loving father, his two daughters, and a young student. It has moments of great hope and terrible sadness. It shows us about family, money, and what truly makes people happy. Let's begin. Our story takes place in a poor old boarding house in Paris. It is a sad place that smells of old food. Many different people live here, each with their own secrets.
One of these people is a young student named Eugene de Rastignac. He is smart and handsome, but he is poor. He dreams of leaving this sad house and becoming a rich, important man in Paris society.
Another boarder is a quiet old man named Father Goriot. The other people in the house make fun of him. They think he is a strange, foolish old man.
But Father Goriot has a secret. He was once a very rich businessman. He loved his two daughters, Delphine and Anastasie, more than anything.
He gave each daughter a huge amount of money so they could marry noblemen. He gave them everything. Now, he has almost nothing left for himself.
Eugene wants to enter the world of rich and powerful people. He asks his poor family for money. They send him their last savings so he can buy nice clothes for fancy parties.
He gets an invitation to a beautiful ball. He walks into a room filled with light, music, and beautifully dressed people. He is amazed. This is the life he wants.
At the party, he sees a beautiful woman, Countess Anastasia, one of Father Goriot's daughters. He dances with her. He feels like he is finally succeeding.
Later, he is talking with her and her rich friends. He happily says that he knows her father, Father Goriot.
Suddenly, the Countess's face turns cold. She becomes very angry and refuses to speak to him. Eugene has made a terrible mistake.
He quickly learns a hard lesson. The rich daughters are ashamed of their poor father. They do not want their high society friends to know about him.
Back at the boarding house, a mysterious and dangerous man named Vater notices Eugene's ambition. Vater is strong and smart, but he is a criminal.
Vater offers Eugene a dark deal. He says, "I can make you rich. There is a young woman who will inherit a lot of money, but only if her brother dies. I will have the brother killed. You will marry the woman and become a millionaire.
Eugene is shocked and scared. He must choose between being a good, poor man or a rich man through a terrible crime. This choice weighs heavily on his heart.
Eugene ignores Vautrin's evil plan. Instead, he becomes friends with Goriot's other daughter, Delphine. He feels real affection for her, and she likes him too.
He sees how much both daughters use their father. One day, Delphine is crying. She needs money for a beautiful dress for a party, but her husband will not give her any.
Father Goriot hears this, and his heart breaks. He tells her, I will get you the money. He secretly sells the last valuable silver things he owns from his old life.
He gives the money to Delphine. He is happy to see her smile, but Eugene sees the truth. Father Goriot is giving away his last treasures for a daughter who only visits when she needs something.
One evening, both daughters, Anastasie and Delphine, come to visit their father at the same time. But they are not there to see him. They are there to argue.
Each daughter has money problems. Anastasie sold family jewels to pay her lover's debts. Delphine is unhappy in her marriage. They shout at each other in front of their poor father.
Father Goriot is so sad to see his beloved daughters fighting. The stress is too much for him. He becomes very sick. He has a fever and collapses.
As Father Goriot lies dying in his cold little room, he calls out for his daughters. My angels, he whispers. I want to see them one last time.
Eugene runs to their beautiful houses and begs them to come. But they are too busy. One is preparing for a party. The other is arguing with her husband. Neither will come.
Father Goriot finally understands the terrible truth. His daughters do not love him. They only loved his money. With his last breath, he cries out in sadness.
He dies with only Eugene and a poor student by his side. They are the only ones who show him any kindness.
Eugene pays for a simple funeral with his own money. At the cemetery, he waits. He sees two fancy carriages arrive with the daughters' family crests on them. But the carriages are empty. The daughters did not even come to say goodbye.
Standing over his friend's grave, Eugene de Rastignac cries. He has learned a final, cruel lesson about the world.
He looks out over the sparkling lights of Paris below. His sadness turns into determination. He whispers, now it's between you and me. He is ready to fight the city and win.
What a sad but powerful story about a father's love and the harsh realities of society.
It truly is. It shows us how some people value money and position more than family and true love.
Now, for all of you watching, we hope you understood the main ideas and feelings of this story.
You did a wonderful job listening today. Thank you for being here with us. Now it's time for a quick quiz to see what you remember.
Here is your question. Try your best. Question. Why are Father Goriot's daughters ashamed of him? A. Because he was not a good father. B. Because he is poor and they are part of high society. C. Because he is a criminal.